South Dakota won a landmark decision in front of the U.S. Supreme Court allowing online retailers to collect state sales taxes. It's expected to have a huge impact on state budgets all across the country, not just South Dakota's.
Our cameras caught up with the governor today. KELOLAND's Don Jorgensen joins us with an update on what the decision means for all of you.
Well, it's been estimated that South Dakota will collect close to $50 million more per year as a result of this ruling. But according to the governor, it took a lot of hard work to get here, and there's still more work ahead. The South Dakota legislature passed a law back in 2016 that would require out-of-state retailers to collect and remit sales tax similar to in-state retailers. It would apply to out-of-state companies if they have more than $100,000 in sales or complete more than 200 transactions per year within the state. In April, the Attorney General's office filed a petition asking the U.S. Supreme Court to review its case against Wayfair.
And here is where we were throwing a Hail Mary pass. Unlike the South Dakota Supreme Court, which must hear every case appealed to it, the United States Supreme Court chooses.
Speaking to the Downtown Rotary today, Governor Dennis Dugard said that the chances of the High Court hearing South Dakota's case were slim.
In fact, I remember jumping up and cheering when one of the staff came in and said the Supreme Court had granted certiorari, meaning yes, we will hear your appeal.
Attorney General Marty Jackley argued in front of the justices that states were losing massive amounts of sales taxes needed for education, health care, and infrastructure. Then in June, the justices ruled in favor of South Dakota, ending years of missed financial opportunities.
Just absolutely elated. This is a problem that I think way back in 2002, when I was in the state Senate, and we agreed to join the Streamlined Sales Tax group, hoping against hope that some time in the future that act would weigh in our favor and allow us to overcome this no collecting from internet sales.
But it is not a done deal yet. The case is now back in the hands of the circuit court that has to decide whether or not to remove an injunction that was put in place back in March of 2017 that prevented states from collecting online sales taxes. If it does lift that injunction, then the state can begin to collect. Our Washington Bureau has also been covering this story from the Supreme Court. Just head to this story on KELOLAND.com to find some links.